All right, guys, so for this video, I decided I need to unbox some stuff. And how cool would it be to unbox these items here? And the items that I'm going to unbox, I was with Crazy Lamp Lady. We went on a house call together, and we didn't actually film it. We just didn't feel like it was the right one to film in the house. But we got some really interesting things on the house call, and I thought, well, let me unbox this stuff with you as I put it away for the auction. I'll talk about it a little bit, because it was really fun stuff. So welcome to today's issue of Burner Brother Antiques, and let's unbox. Okay, here we go. First box. Now, this is interesting in this aspect that they had this list already pre-written of Fiesta ware. So they had some really rare colors and things, and a pretty good size collection. So this is the first piece of the Fiesta ware, and this is a picture collection. But here's the marks on it, and I love this kind of a lavender picture here. But they got a whole collection of these pictures. So we're going to start with the Fiesta ware box, and that's the first piece. And look at the darker color. Really interesting piece here. Fiesta ware, here's the mark. Put that to the side. This one here, so we got a price of this group. The group I'm unboxing in front of you, we actually, we paid $1,000 for it. And that's what the lady said she would take for it when we were there. So that's what we ended up paying for it. And so this is the group, and I'm gonna show it to you. Here's another one. And it was kind of an estate type situation. I think that maybe, I don't know all of the details, but I know it was an estate type situation. And she said she had one piece that was damaged, and she showed us this piece. So that one we're going to put to the side. We won't put that one up at auction. I don't like selling at our weekly auctions anything damaged. So we'll put that one to the side. Another picture. This one is a blue. Marking, you can't really see that well in it, but it's a cool blue color. So that's 4 pictures. I can't remember how many pictures there were. Here's a couple of Pyrex pieces. Kind of a fun rooster pattern on that one. And this one here has got like a country pattern. You guys know the names of these patterns, I'm not sure. We'll probably leave that as a set. They kind of match. So we'll set those back here. Now I like this form of the vase. 2-handled vase. This is a signed Millennium piece. And again, I am not an expert on Fiesta by any means, but I thought the collection looked interesting enough. And then there's some really cool toys, and one really kind of rare toy. So here is a pair of candlesticks right here, kind of fun. Fostoria, they say on the bottom. A paper label that somebody had written on there says Fostoria. Okay, these are interesting here. I think there was a pair Fiesta candlesticks. I'm pretty sure there's a pair of these when we get to them. It's been a week already since we bought this. Interesting design on the cake plate. Okay, there's that one. Yep, here we go. And here is the second one. Fiesta, here's your mark. And all of these items will go up for sale. They'll be on burners.com for the Thursday. I think it's February 1st maybe, or 2nd is the date. February 2nd, Thursday. They'll be on the website, burners.com. Here's another Fiesta one. Well, that's a great grouping of colored Fiesta there. I really like the colors. Here are 2 more pieces. So here's a dark ruby, I don't know, ruby color, but really dark color here, Fiesta. So we definitely have a Fiesta picture collection. And she had these all the way across the top of one of her kitchen cupboards. Here's another one. That one's marked Fiesta. Put that to the side. There's a piece of Lenox here. So you've got a Lenox vase. Mark on it. It's an interesting vase. A lot of times these will bring from like $5 to $15 here at the auction. And the Fiesta ware, I haven't sold enough lately to really tell you the price ranges at auction and what it's going to bring. We're hoping there's interest in it. We paid a decent amount of money for it. Here's another Millennium vase with 2 handles. So that's a matched pair of those. Got Well, no, one was green. I'm sorry, the other one was green. Okay, first box down. Box number 2. Now this group here I only seen the list of, and so this is all kind of new to me as well. Here's the first piece. It is blue. Here's a light blue piece. That's interesting. Light blue on a sauce boat. Let's see what else we got here. So unpacking, I'll go through a couple more Fiesta pieces, and then I'm going to switch boxes. I'll kind of go back and forth for a little bit. So here's a Fiesta cup in the nice cobalt color. And while I'm doing this, let me talk to you a little bit about registering for the auction. So this is a Thursday auction. Oh, that is cool. I've not seen that before. That is a wild interior. It's not signed. I'm assuming that's Fiesta, but I've not had that like a spider web looking pattern on there. I guess these are salt dips. Yeah, I don't know what these are called, but those are really interesting. So burners.com, our catalog will have 2 links on every catalog. So first, when you get to the website, I guess, there's going to be usually more than one auction listed, because we started having 2 auctions a week. So we have a Monday morning auction at 10 a.m. and then we have a Thursday morning auction at 10 a.m. Monday morning is all jewelry and coins, jewelry and coins and small things, mostly jewelry and coins, maybe some silver rounds, stuff in that nature. And then the Thursday auction it's got jewelry in it and coins in it probably, but there's also all of the other stuff. So the silver, the flatware sets, the rarities, the good lamps, just all the other stuff that we normally have every Thursday. There's an interesting covered sugar bowl in light blue color. Here's the mark. Got a little tag on that one. So that's every Thursday. Now when you click on the catalog, there's usually 2 links in every catalog. The first link at the top is our high bid link. Now high bid is who we use for our in-house software. So all of our computer systems, our storage in-house is through high bid. So that's our daily operations and invoicing and all that sort of stuff. We lease software from high bid for that. There's a pepper shaker. The other site is Invaluable. Now Invaluable hosts our live bidding component. That's day of auction live bidding. Now you can absentee bid through either site, but you can only bid live during the auction through the Invaluable part. So that's going to be the second link on the auction. So there's a high bid link, and then there's an Invaluable link. Go to the second link, and that will be the one you want to get if you're wanting to go and watch the auction live as we sell the stuff. So here's an interesting ashtray. Put that down. So when you're doing that, you'll be able to see all this stuff. When this video comes out, it should already be uploaded. So I'll try and have this uploaded before I post it. Here's another Fiesta bowl. That's pretty interesting. That one had a little crack in it. And we try and photograph all of our damage. We know we're not trying to mislead anybody, but we just sell a lot of volume. You guys have been watching our videos, you understand. We're selling about 2,000 items a week. And so we try and just describe what we see, tell you what we got, and we are not experts in any one category, but we do handle lots and lots of different categories. We get merchandise from all over the country that comes through here. Here's another plate. So a lot of stuff from South Florida. Someone asked me, I'm going to answer a question here that was asked online. I didn't answer it. A lot of times when I get a question asked online, I won't answer them until I get to a video. Then I'll try and answer it through a video because it's too much to put in a little text to understand. But the question was, why do you guys go to South Florida and get stuff out of South Florida? So a little background. My cousin, which I always call him my uncle because he's older, he has passed on now, but him and his wife owned an auction in Florida called Burners Auction. His dad started our company up here in Springfield, Ohio in the 1950s called Burners Auction. And that's how we kind of got in the auction business. Well, they've been in South Florida for many, many, many years, working with estate dealers and attorneys and whoever else down there. And so maybe 15 years ago when we used to buy antiques, or 20 years ago now, we used to buy a lot of antiques in Europe. Here's a cool Fiesta bowl, almost like a spaghetti bowl. We used to buy a lot of antiques in Europe, and then we stopped. So when that happened, he asked us if we wanted to come to South Florida and buy antiques. He'd hook us up. And so that's how we started buying antiques in South Florida. So when we say we get stuff from South Florida, and why do we go to South Florida? A little bit of history there, too much to throw in a text. And I could talk for hours about, how that whole relationship started and, who we buy off of or how we got hooked up. But it's just really interesting that they really helped us out. We were buying antiques in Europe, a lot of stuff. We were sending a semi-load every 6 weeks back from Europe. And that's we go to Silpa's parents' house, stay over there sometimes. We were buying in Finland and not Finland, I'm sorry, Denmark, Sweden, Holland, Belgium, Germany, Switzerland, Austria, France, England, that whole area. We were just buying antiques all the time. And we were selling here in Springfield, Ohio. Once we stopped buying over there because it became really difficult when the euro came into existence. All the individual currencies, when they went to the euro, price structure drastically changed. And it made it difficult for us to be able to make money on what we were bringing back from Europe. So we decided we needed a different spot to kind of find antiques, a source of antiques to bring into our sales. And that's when my cousin in Florida was like, hey, come down here and we'll hook you guys up. So that's how we got to Florida. Okay, this is a cool piece. Same little estate. Check out this monkey. I think this is Stife. It is mechanical. It's got a little bit of wear issues, but it's expected of that age of a piece. But that is so cool. Monkey turns, mechanical monkey. I believe it to be a period Stife one. Put that to the side. And I showed this on our Whatnot Live last week. Here's a Felix the cat. This is a German, I believe it's German made piece. Really interesting. Mechanical. Put that one to the side. There are lots of little collector's cars in this grouping. So there's some things like this. We'll put those up here. And this is all the one estate. A couple pieces I'm just not familiar with price range on, but this is a cool boat, a little mechanical boat again. Winds up, it works. Put that in the water and let it float around. It's still running. Okay, here's another boat, another car. So here's the next car. What is this one? This one is a 68 Chevy, I believe is what that says. That's cool. And there's another mechanical boat. Made in USA. Baby Wee, it says. Baby Wee. Really interesting. You wind it up here. See if the motor runs. Yep, motor's still running. It does still work. Put that one to the side. So we have this these train parts and train cars, and here's a Busy Andy trip hammer for a train track. Put that up here at the side. So here's a circus wagon. Here's another one. These are all trains. Set all these to the side. I want to get down here. So we got more of this same train set right here. Looks like a Marx probably, or Chan. This is the JC Chan. That's pretty nice. Put that to the side. Here's some more wagons. We'll put all these wagons to the side. I want to get to these trucks in the bottom. I really like the trucks. So here's two more cars. A Saratoga wagon. That's a Pennsylvania wagon. Check this out. That is so cool. All right, inside the truck, we have a Dad's Puzzler game. We have some old marbles, some clay marbles. Those up there. Check this out. The guy is still there, so we have the driver. I'm not sure if that goes with this truck, though. I think it might go with a different piece. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to figure out where the driver goes. Let's see if this is signed. Don't see a signature on it, but it is a steel truck of the period. So let's put that one up here. Put the driver down here. Okay, so here's an engine for that second train we've been pulling out. Put those to the side. There's a couple more pieces for the train tracks. So I'll have to figure out where those go and how they fit. They look like they match that piece. And then this guy is another cool steel truck. Check you out. I don't know if those are made by like Buddy L or, you know, I'm not quite sure who makes them, but you guys will know. And I haven't researched it yet. Is signed on the back? It says something there, doesn't it? Nope, it doesn't say anything. It's just rust. Okay, so that's the next truck. Let me keep going. This is a contemporary little cast iron Boyd's Bear car. And then we got a duck on a bike. This is probably a Chinese one or Japanese, probably Chinese. Yeah, this is Chinese. So these two are later. I'll put these up here into the next box. Okay. Here's another oil can, 1 quart liquid oil. Here's a little Hall, I believe it's Hall, yeah, Hall teapot. Same collection. I like this Fiesta teapot here. Picture, there's something on the inside. So cobalt blue Fiesta. If I can get the note out. With note. This, it just says where they got it from. So I'll just leave that right on the inside. Cobalt blue Fiesta little pot here. Okay. Next piece right here. This is kind of interesting that they got on some of the pieces, there's more in there of where they got it from. So that's fun. We just whenever we come across stuff like that, I always just leave it in so the new buyer will have that information. Put that one down. These are really interesting. These elephants right here, I'm thinking I'm going to give these two to Lucas to put on our Monday night premium picks for the Whatnot sale on Monday. They're just pretty cool. So, Luke, I got a couple more Mondays. I think those are cool for Monday.
What color is this?
It's kind of like an Alexandrite perfume.
I brought it in the other light and it's blue.
Yeah, call that Alexandrite. So a lot of that, the Alexandrite color that I've noticed, it'll like change from purple to blue in different colors of light.
Yeah.
I want to get one more box out here real quick. Same group, last box here. This was fun. I thought this is an interesting tea tin. So Thomas J. Lipton, tea, cocoa, and cocoa planters, and it's just got great lithograph detailing all the way around with a gorgeous lid. Set that one down. Okay, so that was our unboxing video. There's a few more little pieces here, not a lot, but this was one house call we went with Jocelyn on. She kind of helped us pack it up and everything, and we were going to do some video there on the call, and it wasn't right. So we waited until we got back here. We unboxed it with you guys, and again, thanks for watching today. Unboxing $1,000 group, and we'll see how we do.